Hello friends, I'm Chris Colon. The video you're about to watch is a pilot for a cartoon that sort of formed in my head in the year 2018. The co-creator of the show and I were working at a pharmaceutical company, and our both love of writing and inside jokes transformed into this pilot. Then in 2020, looking for a project that'll keep me from going crazy during the coronavirus quarantine lockdown, I was using a program called Blender. They added a new feature called Grease Pencil, and using the script, I had started to make animatics for the cartoon, just playing with the idea of what I thought it would look like. I then proceeded to record the entire script with myself doing all the characters, and it developed from there. I called in some favors for some friends who could do much better voice work than I ever could. I started working on the backgrounds. A friend contributed to the character design, and it started to come together as an actual pilot. Now, whether you want to call this a pre-visualization or a proof of concept, I feel that with the sound effects, the brilliant performances some of these people have put into the project, and the sound effects and the music, I think it gives us a cohesive idea of what I would like the pilot for VEIL Corp to be. So sit back, relax, and I hope you enjoy.
Ole, motherfucker. I know my resume may not reflect it, but I've always had a passion for food service. Yes, I think there's certainly a future in medical billing. And I practice data entry in my free time. Selling vacuums? Excuse me, home filtration system will be a blast. You know, I used to sell knives door to door also.
What happened at your last place of employment?
Oh, at the company I used to work for, they decided to open a new facility in Bangladesh. Outsourced. Didn't you read about it in the papers? Michael Moore is doing a documentary about it.
Why were you let go from your last job?
We got downsized. It was a government contract and they were underbid. Those pencil pushers let so many good people go. Didn't you read about it online? NPR is doing a whole podcast about it. Oh, I quit. Favoritism. Real inner circle, not what you know, but who you know stuff going on. I didn't have an uncle that was a shareholder, so I was going nowhere. Besides, their inner circle club is about to go under. A whistleblower went to the local news about it. Don't you watch Eyewitness News?
Oh yeah, I've seen that report.
Everything you just said was a lie.
Well,
You're hired. You'll be starting immediately.
immediately? Sure.
Perfect. I just have a few more questions. Now, just be truthful from this point on. And trust me, you'll want to be honest with me, or we'll find out the hard way. Understood?
Oh, yeah. I mean, yes, sir.
Have you traveled outside the country any time in the past 18 months?
No.
Shameful. Have you had a tetanus shot any time in the past decade?
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure I haven't.
Are you familiar with athlete's foot, jock itch, crotch rot?
Yeah, I'll know about those things.
Are you suffering from any of those conditions? I know you don't have to disclose that information to me legally. It's better we know this important information ahead of time to avoid any complications.
No. No crotch rot.
Acceptable.
Let this emergency meeting come to order!
All right, fall in. We've been activated. Code level Chartreuse. I know this is my first time as team leader, but you will find that I have studied every strategy at our disposal. We will not fail. I look forward to us working together and getting things done. Carla, will you please debrief us?
Yet, according to my sources, it appears that we might be expecting an unwanted visitor today. I've filed forms ER692230 for all of you. You've all been authorized for the use of any means up to and including lethal force. And you will be indemnified while on duty. As you know, even in Code Chartreuse, under policy SGM 893090, we do not encourage nor condone the discharge of weapons while on the campus. But, to quote directly our Human Resources Director, no name tag? Put 'em in a body bag.
All right, team, you know the drill. Triple overlapping perimeter sweeps. Stay with your buddy. And if you see anything out of order, get on your radio and give us your 20. You see something? You say something. Remember, a hero ain't nothing but a sandwich. Team dismissed.
Dopey, come on, where are you? None of the other units are checking in. Dopey! What happened? All of them? And you think it was the work of an intruder? This isn't time to feel bad for ourselves. I've got a scanner. Go into detective mode and let's track this son of a bitch for your brothers.
Do you have any questions for me?
Actually, yes. I'm a little embarrassed to ask. I found the ad for this job on Craigslist and I applied, but I don't really know what the job entails. What exactly are my duties?
The job varies on a day-to-day and, quite frankly, hour-to-hour basis. Tasks and the equipment to accomplish said tasks will be provided to you, and you will be responsible for the proper care and handling of said equipment. Your talents will be assigned in an as-needed basis, but believe me when I say you'll never be lacking in activities. There's no downtime. There's no coffee breaks. You will be expected to handle each task to the best of your ability.
May I ask, just an example of what I might be doing?
No,
Is it a dangerous job?
not if you know how to follow instructions.
Is there a dress code?
Wear steel-toed shoes. Let's get you set up for your on-the-job orientation. Follow me.
I have a few more questions,
No time for that.
but
I said, let's go.
was that an animal or something?
You're hearing things. We don't keep anything alive. On site.
Does that mean that none of the things kept on site are living, or that living things aren't kept on site?
Enough with the stupid questions.
What the hell kind of company is this?
No dawdling. Until I can order coveralls in your appropriate size, these will have to do. I assume those aren't steel-toed shoes.
No.
Here, put on these temporary toe covers. Well, put them on.
Now?
Yes, now. We don't want you to taint our facility with outside contaminants.
What about you? Aren't you going to change?
This isn't about me. Put on the overalls.
I'll try to walk lighter.
Thank you. Here we are. Your on-the-job facilitator is going to be... William Sender. Watch what he does and do the opposite if you want to succeed in this company. Where the hell is William?
VEIL Corp, the globe's leading manufacturer in pharmaceuticals, biogenetic engineering, broadband communications, space-age textiles, playground equipment, and military-grade munitions. There is not a facet of technology that is beyond our reach. But our greatest resource is not just cutting-edge technology, it's you. Because of you, we have no restrictions, we have no limitations, we have no competition. VEIL Corp, we can do anything.
Dopey, where'd you go?
Drop the device and don't move.
Dopey, activate the alarm! No!
Don't move or you're next.
You're going to pay for that.
All you're going to do is give me the access codes to the VEIL Corp mainframe.
You know this room is going to be filled with VEIL Corp agents any minute now.
Then we'll find out if you're a bargaining chip or a human shield. Or both.
What's going on?
Nothing you need to be concerned about. At least, nothing we can't handle. Follow me.
Okay.
Perhaps we should hurry along.
Good idea.
Are you proficient with any weapons?
Is that a typical question for on-the-job training here?
This isn't a time for me to answer questions. Are you comfortable with any weapons? Firearms, bladed armaments, blunt instruments, anything?
I don't know, man. When I was a teenager, I went hunting with my dad a few times, but it really wasn't my thing, you know? I'm not really the outdoorsy type. I'm more of a video game kind of guy.
Peter, focus.
I guess I'm okay with a rifle.
Automatic or semi?
Wait, what?
Just take the semi for now, in case you have poor trigger control.
I'll have you know I'm very proficient in first-person shooters.
This isn't a video game, Peter.
What the hell are you going to do with that? Put it in your garter belt?
We don't know the extent of how contained this issue is. Rest assured, we have people on it. Naturally, we'll be trying to get out of harm's way. But if not, that's what these are for.
But what damage are you going to do with that pea shooter?
Buy us some time if need be. Eyes, kneecaps, genitals are always key vulnerable points.
How practical of you.
Now, let's go.
It's gone quiet.
That's either really good or really bad.
Shouldn't we be heading towards your office?
And compromise headquarters. No. I won't go back until I get the all clear.
So until then, we're just going to ramble through these halls?
Whatever is necessary. Let's go this way. Calm down, calm down, calm down. It's just acid burn. Stop wiggling around so much. I'm trying to help you. Now get back to work.
But what about...
Whatever it was, it isn't coming back this way. You're safe.
But...
Back to work. It's going to be handled.
But...
Or you can clean out your desk. We shouldn't go that way.
Good idea. Is that standard issue?
This? We sell it in the gift shop.
Now, sign into the mainframe.
You're gonna have to kill me first.
Why are you showing loyalty to this corporation? They don't care about you.
You killed my friend.
Friend? That pathetic robot? While you're crying over that glorified toaster, you seem to fail to notice I'm about to put a bullet in your skull. Sign in now.
Okay.
What the hell did you just do?
Call in the cavalry.
Kid, you just signed your own death warrant.
Don't do anything stupid. I don't want to kill you, but I'm prepared to.
Liz? When did you become the head of the sleigh team?
This isn't the time.
But I was next in line. Why didn't you tell me?
Oh, shut up, Will.
You see, kid, this company shows no loyalty to you. You can still sign into the mainframe. I have a transmitter that needs access to one workstation. And I'll have everything I need by the time my extraction team gets here.
By the time they get here, there will be nothing left to extract.
Lipson! I don't know who to point my gun at!
At the douchebag in the headband.
Hips.
He's not giving you a damn thing, Chekhov. This here is my bitch.
Really? That's not what I heard.
Wait, what? I'm nobody's bitch.
Bottoming from the top, huh? That's nothing new.
Libsyn, why did Liz get the promotion before me?
Not now, William.
It's Will!
Did you tell him anything?
Not a word, I swear.
What say you, Will? Would you consider defecting? It's obvious your talents here are being taken for granted. Come on over to my team. We'll appreciate you.
Libsyn, I was next in line before Liz.
Looks like your troops are infighting, Libsyn.
A house divided cannot stand. Treachery is a leverageable tool. Come to my side, Will, and I guarantee you'll get that promotion.
You train your operatives well, Libsyn.
But is this how you treat them? Passing one over the other? I guess things never change with you. But I'm starting to lose my patience. Drop your weapons and kick them over to me.
What do we do?
Hang on. I want to see where he goes with this.
Do you think I'm playing?
Oh!
Do as he says for now.
How about you, little birdie? You're not on any of my lists. You must be new here. But that doesn't mean we won't pay you very well for a little singing.
He doesn't know anything. He's totally useless.
You sound like my dad.
Pay no attention to this spy. He'll tell you what you want to hear, but it's all lies. Just kiss them and leave after you get what you want. Anything for gathering information. Right, Chekhov? Figuratively.
You really have your pawns brainwashed. One day they will see the truth. If they don't die first.
Surrender now, Chekhov, or we will put you down.
Not going to happen.
Slay team, attack!
I don't need a gun to dispatch all of you.
Shutting down.
That's right, run, you punk!
There can be only one.
Oh, shut up.
I thought he was supposed to be immortal.
So did he.
Pick up his gun and take the shot.
Put that sword down.
Pick up his gun and take the shot. Pick up his gun and take the shot.
Oh.
What took you so long to shoot? Liz, damage report.
My hand's probably gonna need stitches, but no permanent damage. Cynthia's probably gonna need to get her implants defragged. That was an anti-lunar flashbang. Complete lycanthrope reversal. The only remedies for Remus to be bitten by another werewolf.
That can be arranged.
Oh no, not again.
And Connor, well, Connor's dead.
I thought he was supposed to be immortal.
So did he.
Libsyn, Liz failed. If I was in charge of the Slay team, this wouldn't have happened.
Not now, William.
Call me Will.
Oh, God, this is so painful.
Can you please shut up and die already?
I can't do this. I just killed the guy.
He's not dead. Not yet.
And you saved our lives in the process.
But I just killed the guy?
No, you shot a guy. Is it your first time? Don't worry. It was in self-defense. You're the hero in this story.
I have to go. I'm sorry I wasted your time. I appreciate the offer, but that's going to be a no from me.
And another one bites the dust. Does he know where he's going?
I highly doubt it. I'll escort him out before he makes a wrong turn.
And become something's brunch.
Not again. Too much paperwork. Tell Carla to send a cleanup team. And tell her that her intel was right. Again. 3 rights and 2 lefts back to my office.
I remember. I was keeping track.
I know what you're thinking. You're thinking you're refusing a call, and that if you were meant to work here, the universe would see fit to make it so. Now you're off to sit at home and wait for your uncle to be shot in the street, or your mother to take ill, or whatever cosmic event you deem necessary to confirm your suspicion that, yes, oh fucking absolutely yes, it only took 30-some-odd years, but you were right, Peter. You're special.
It's just...
Shut up. When you refuse your childish manufactured call to adventure, you don't get to have an adventure. This is reality, Peter. Opportunity knocks once. Shit. Or get off the pot. You did what had to be done and now you're running from it. And I'm willing to bet you've been like that your whole screw-up life. You finally did something right, and your screw-up instincts are making you think you did wrong. 8 a.m. tomorrow. Or you can try and con some other company. It's clearly served you well so far. And leave the foot coverings with my secretary.
Am I to assume that the new hire is persona non grata?
It's a shame, too. He had potential.
I'll repost the wanted ad.
You know, you were supposed to be training that new guy.
I dodged a bullet there. I wouldn't be able to deal with that albatross. I'd like to resubmit my application for the head of the new Slay team.
Oh no, you're not stepping on my dick for this one.
Yeah? With you in charge, we ended up with 1 crippled, 1 dead, and 1 unlycanthrope werewolf, which renders him pretty useless. Besides, you failed to be a leader under pressure.
Oh yeah? Well, I heard Dopey and his brothers are being smelted down for ball bearings.
You nasty witch!
If you two can't behave, you'll both be cleaning the urine distillation vats. Let's get this morning briefing over with. Line up.
Good morning, everyone. For those who didn't hear, we had...
Am I too late?
You were about 13 seconds away from being too late. Don't let it happen again. Get in the ranks.
Hey, man.
Hey. Oh, man. Back to babysitting.
If you let me finish. Before I was so rudely interrupted, we had an intruder yesterday who was stopped by our new hire, Peter Campos, and our Slay team.
It's no big deal. I was just doing the right thing.
Like I was saying, before the rumors get any more out of hand, my sources confirm that it was indeed Agent Chekhov of the NSA.
Wait, what? The NSA as in...
The National Security Agency, yes.
But I thought he was a spy.
He was.
For the American government?
Yes.
But you said he was gathering information on us.
He was.
So we're the bad guys?
Welcome to the team.
insane Two Strangers production.